What's going on, everybody? It's Sharpshooter Sid, and we're back with another video. So, as you can tell by the title, this video we are going to be talking about my trading mindset, the mindset code.
Sharpshooter. She's talking about she can help traders with their mindset, but what does hers look like?
So, I'm happy to share with you all. So, first and foremost, I want to talk about the self-image. What is the self-image? The self-image is the product of your past experiences, failures, successes, humiliations, and other programming. From these experiences, you create a picture of yourself. So this quote came from a book by Larry Levin called Emotion Free Trading, or Secrets to Emotion Free Trading. I love this book. This is one of the books that started me on my mindset journey when I first started trading back in 2018, 2019. And it really opened my eyes to a lot. Mindset is everything in this business, and the self-image is where we start when we talk about that. That leads me to my next point. When we're talking about the self-image, how do I see myself in the market? I am a successful Forex trader. This is something I have instilled in myself over the years, especially when we're talking about trading emotion free. I think that at least what that means to me is if I consider myself a losing trader, isn't there already an emotion attached to that as opposed to saying I am a successful trader? Because successful trader just sounds like you're established. You know what it is that you're doing, you know how you're moving with discretion, with accuracy, with precision. Losing sounds like you're still trying to get it together, and there's just a negative connotation attached to that. But if I'm a successful trader, then I can trade emotion free because I know there's nothing on the line. When you're in this business, nobody's going to tell you you're a professional. You have to hold yourself to your own standard in this business. So if that's the case, then I 100% am successful because I know I'm moving with that accuracy. I'm moving with that precision. I'm moving with those intentions that what I'm doing is building me and making me better for tomorrow. You can't let the markets or really anybody else tell you who you are and tell you how you're supposed to move. And I think that's been the biggest part of my journey so far that I've really struggled with. Is just where there is no hierarchy, if you will, in terms of retail Forex traders, that it's like anybody can come to this market, anybody can participate, and nobody's deciphering who's who. Like nobody's deciphering who's on top or who's not doing that good or who's in first. So if that's the case, then it really is me versus me. And I promise you, I'm going to win every time. Since I am a successful Forex trader, some of the tips that I have for you are don't allow any hate speech in your mind. And I still struggle with this, kind of just being too hard on yourself, not praising yourself with the wins, only kind of getting on yourself for the losses. Right. So that's something I had to address when it came to myself. Like, you're doing big, great things. You're making great strides. And just because it's not necessarily on your timing doesn't mean it's any less worthy of validation. You got to keep going, and you have to be patient, and you have to celebrate the wins and take note of the losses, but don't harp on them. Something else that I did was become aware of what self-sabotage means to me. Self-sabotage is knowing what you're supposed to be doing and not doing it. That is my definition of self-sabotage. So for me, self-sabotage looked like not entering my trades at all. It looked like taking my profits too early. It looked like taking my losses too early. It looked like babysitting my trade and revenge trading. I had to implant in my mind that I'm doing what I've been called to do and that I can't lose. When you have that mentality that like nothing you do can go wrong, but that every move that you make is intentional for you to win, you start to look at yourself differently. I had to learn how to trust myself and trust the decisions that I was making, just because, being told what to do for so long and how to do it and why you're doing it. Sometimes when you realize that that's no longer your structure, it's hard to make your own decisions because you don't know what the rubric is. You don't know what the guidelines are. You don't know what is this according to. You kind of have to just move with how your heart tells you to move. This whole entire Forex journey, I've been moving by faith and not by sight. I mean, times have been harder than others to stay faithful, to stay dedicated, to stay committed, to be patient. But every day I'm grateful that I'm able to do what it is that I do. And I really just want to be able to help other people as well, who have the same passions, who have the same goals, who have the same visions. I know it's been promised to me, and it's my job to play my part and see it through. That's all I have to do. There's a lot of the things that especially in the market, that I cannot control. So kind of just submitting to that and saying, okay, but in these areas that I know what it is that I need to do, I'm going to make sure I show up for myself and play my part so that all of these things can manifest themselves when, the time is right. I think the biggest thing when it comes to mindset and the self-image is it's all projection. So what's within is going to show outward. Every day is a practice in terms of just staying grateful, being patient, understanding that the bigger picture is always going to play out in your favor. Some days will be easier, like I said, but just knowing that you can handle whatever is being thrown your way. That's why it came to you. It's to help you. It's not to hurt you. It's to force you to grow. Sometimes we have to get uncomfortable in order to grow. And so just being able to be uncomfortable but stay grateful and stay motivated and stay dedicated, I think that's what it's all about. So some advice I do have how to improve your mindset is identify what you are able to take control of, both in and out of the market. Streamline the decisions that you have to make on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. Praise yourself for all your accomplishments. Nothing goes unnoticed. This is something that I really practice, especially, being a work from home mom. Sometimes the work can be tedious and daunting and really repetitive. So just telling myself, you did a good job. You're doing a great job. Keep going. You got this. Like, look what you did. Just being patient and understanding that every day is its own process. We have to show up and replicate and duplicate every day. And if it's up to me, what my mindset is going to be, the mindset that I'm going to have is that I'm successful. There's nobody on the outside is going to tell me I am. So I need to make sure that I do that for myself. And just understanding to forgive yourself in advance and give yourself permission to grow, meaning mistakes are going to happen, Hindsight is always 20/20, so you can't beat yourself up for a decisions you made in the past if you know you made them with the best of intentions. You cannot get it wrong. You are designed to succeed and you are the champion of your life. Anything that's been put on your heart and put on your mind that you see in your vision for yourself, you can have it. You will have it. Just got to be patient. Got to stay grateful. Got to keep going. Got to keep growing. And yeah, so this has been my trading mindset and really just my mindset with life in general. I'm hoping this video reaches people who are able to learn from it, are able to pull from it, feel the same way. And yeah, thank you guys for listening, and I'll be back later.